awards are just the best bash. They're really good fun.
And the wonderful thing is, it's a wonderful mixture of young women and, I suppose the word is, veterans. and that's great.
You're so powerful.
It's quite a powerful feeling. I've even noticed that just coming up the red carpet then, there's no kind of big cheesy grins. I'm feeling all woman and all powerful.
Hey, baby. You're so powerful, powerful.
Are there actually going to be wolf whistles? I am, yeah. I'm really looking forward to wolf whistles. That'll be great.
You're irresistible.
I kind of know how Russell Crowe felt when he went into the Colosseum.
Your behaviour has left a terrible legacy. Some of those young men present have suffered long-lasting after-effects. Fear of sequins and handbags being only two of them.
We wanna be like
We've got four-poofs and a piano on stage with her throughout. We've got fabulous black T-shirts done with Julie's face on the front, and it says Julie's Boys. And you know, there could be a series in this. Women in Film and Television is just a brilliant support group. Here in the UK, we've been going for 21 years. We've got a fabulous mentoring scheme. We're doing campaigns. We've got a working party on gender and age.
Women have a much harder time in the business. They're still judged on appearance, you know, in certain jobs, and you know, it's harder after 40.
You need to get women into the inner sanctums, onto boards and things like that. But the women have proved themselves. They have nothing left to prove. I mean, they are producing some of the best shows on television and in movies, and now we have some really top directors.
She's just a goddamn genius, the brilliant Andrea Arnold.
She got an Oscar for her first short, Wasp. Then she did Red Road, which was very hard-hitting. And now Fish Tank.
I really want to thank my crew, and they are so supportive of me and so amazing, all of them.
And with films such as Kick-Ass and X-Men First Class, she really is working at the heart of Hollywood blockbuster territory.
I'm just so grateful and so honoured.
I've been friendly with her for a long time, which is, I think, why I wanted to do it. And I've always thought she's a really, really talented person.
It's events like this that sort of draw attention to the fact that there are lots of us, and hopefully encourage young women to know that these are viable career options.
Without creative business people, most of our work would never get funded.
This year's winner of the Barclays Corporate Business Award is Libby Saville.
It's a fantastic accolade. I'm delighted. I hope I can set an example to other women who also have passion, curiosity, and perhaps are just a little bit pushy like me.
We really, truly believe that people who are mums are often much better, not just at business, but at negotiating, about being intuitive, about how to deal with people. Sheila Hancock's got children, Nikki Berwick's got a young family.
Nikki has been a stunt double for Angelina Jolie in Tomb Raider. It's just because I wasn't available at the time. Nikki has been drowned, run over, crashed into, dropped from a great height, and generally had a fun time in movies.
Even the woman who's won the News and Current Affairs Award this time, she's got 4 children.
She's been arrested, detained, interrogated by South Asian regimes and faced live bullets, tear gassing.
I think this award is in recognition of all those women in the third world who are terribly subjugated, who lead terrible lives of misery and intimidation.
I was able to cover a place in northern Afghanistan which had the highest maternal mortality rate in the world, and I only got in there because I was a woman. If I can somehow give a voice to women whose voices are never heard, I think that's what we as women should be striving to do.
Over the years, they've given us fantastic shows such as A Woman's Guide to Adultery, Coupling, Men Behaving Badly, Gimme Gimme Gimme, and Is It Legal? Very happily for me, this year they struck with Sherlock. It's my pleasure to give this award to Beryl, Sue and Debbie Virtue.
It's been a really exciting year for us with Sherlock. Smashed the record in Iceland last week, and not many of you have done that.
She created a new action fantasy drama called Spirit Warriors, setting a whole new standard for children's television here in Britain.
Plenty more stories to tell, so there's still the producers and commissioners here. I'm on table 7.
The winner of the Pinewood Studios Performance Award 2010 is Carey Mulligan.
Beeban Kidron is one of those amazing women who can tackle absolutely anything.
Whose distinguished work includes the groundbreaking television series Oranges Are Not the Only Fruit.
It's her documentaries, frankly, that I really love.
All the money's to making money.
Why she's getting the award today is that she has co-founded the Film Club.
Come to Film Club and engage with our kids and show them that there are hundreds and hundreds of jobs in the film industry for girls and women.
This award rightly honours a woman who's respected throughout the TV world, not only for her work, but also for her enormous strength of character.
Sue's one of these wonderful people who finds talent and nurtures it. You know, she was responsible for Gok Wan, for Gordon Ramsay, Mary Portas, Queen of Shops, Grand Designs.
Really thrilled, and I feel terribly lucky in terms of working with brilliant, wonderful people who aren't just creative and intelligent and passionate and successful, but also thoroughly decent down to the bottom of their boots.
Not only does she deal with the everyday nuts and bolts of production superbly, creatively she is a force to be reckoned with. Without her, Simon Pegg, Edgar Wright and myself would be no more than massively talented but woefully directionless children.
She was a producer on Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz. She's produced Paul, which comes out in February. Scott Pilgrim with Edgar Wright. I'm chuffed to bits that she's won.
I really believe that it's because of organisations like Women in Film and TV that women are more respected, more recognised in the industry today.
Versatile, honest, grateful, wise, streetwise, battle-hardened, dignified, funny, poised, deeply touching. And these words stand as a fantastic tribute to her artistic breadth and integrity.
Sheila is a terrific woman. She is really ballsy and gutsy. She has actually been an actress for more than 50 years, right back to the rag trades and all the way up to Over the Rainbow.
You know, when I started in this industry, there were hardly any women in positions of power. There were hardly any women writers. And gradually, over the years, I've seen that increase, and it's wonderful. Women in film and television. I was lucky enough to be on the very first board. I ended up being positively strident. I loved it. I loved the way the women were fighting for their corner, and I was so grateful to be part of that battle. One of the dilemmas that women have is balancing a private life and a professional life. I think I would say from my own experience, because I probably skimped on my private life, is get the balance right. For a happy life, get the balance right and live adventurously and be ambitious for the right things. You know, don't be ambitious just for money. The most satisfaction I've had in my life is a job well done. This is one of the loveliest things that's happened to me in what is laughingly known as my career. And I am truly grateful, and if I may be an old feminist for a moment and say, sisters, thank you so very much.